Thank you for joining us for 13 News Now at noon. I am Madison Kimbrough. We begin this half hour with a quick recap of your top stories. Now, we have new information this afternoon on that fatal crash in Newport News overnight. We've learned the person killed was a 43-year-old from Newport News and that a 41-year-old man who was a passenger in the car was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Police say their vehicle was traveling in the wrong direction on Warwick Boulevard near Fort Eustis Boulevard when it collided with another vehicle. No one from the second car reported any injuries. Well, breaking overnight in Portsmouth, police investigating a shooting on Tazewell Street. 911 dispatch operators tell us the call came in just before 11 last night for a man who was suffering from a gunshot wound. Medics rushed him to the hospital. His injuries are serious, and so far there's no suspect information. We'll let you know if that changes. And in Virginia Beach, firefighters worked to put out a house fire off of Alcott Road. It all started just before 10 last night. The owner of the house suffered from a burn and breathed in a lot of smoke. Firefighters stayed on scene for hours, and they're still working to figure out what caused the flames. Police in two cities are looking for the driver who took them on a mile-long chase in a stolen car. It ended with a crash in Norfolk. 3 teens who were in that car are now in custody. This all started yesterday afternoon when Chesapeake police got a call about a stolen car at the Greenbrier Square Mall. Chesapeake police chased the car to Norfolk, where it crashed at the intersection of Wilson Road and Indian River Road. The driver ran off. And now to your daily checklist. Top stories developing across the nation. Number 1, police officers in New Mexico are investigating after 4 people were found dead in their home yesterday evening. They got a call for a shooting before 5. When officers got to the home, they found 4 people dead. Right now, they're still trying to figure out who pulled the trigger. And number 2, a voluntary recall for hard-boiled eggs has expanded to multiple other products. We told you about the original recall for a listeria outbreak last week and for all hard-boiled and peeled eggs from Allmark Foods. Well, now the recall is from products from Trader Joe's. So check your fridge, and if you have Trader Joe's egg salad or Trader Joe's old-fashioned potato salad, throw it out immediately. The listeria outbreak has killed 1 person and hospitalized 4. And number 3, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is still withholding the articles of impeachment from the Senate. In a note to her colleagues, Pelosi says, quote, "It now remains for the Senate to present rules under which we will proceed." By withholding the articles of impeachment, the president's Senate trial could get delayed. And Democrats are hoping the move will pressure Republicans to include testimonies from witnesses the president blocked from the House committee hearings. And that's your daily checklist. A new survey reveals that 90% of employees come to the office even when they're sick. According to the findings from account temps, more than half say it's because they have too much to get done, and then others say they just don't want to use their sick time. Portsmouth, Virginia Beach Sheriff, and EMS, Newport News, and Norfolk all tweeted at midnight to wish everyone a happy and safe 2020. And we want to see what you did last night, so show us your photos of how you rang in the new year by posting to our 13 News Now Daybreakers Facebook group. Hollywood award season is about to begin, and as the Golden Globes kick things off this weekend, the brightest and best of the year will win. But what will they win? Well, it turns out that money may outweigh the talent in Tinseltown. Let's connect the dots. They want to visit all 50 states in 50 weeks, and they're documenting their journey on Instagram. So check this out. Michael Angelo Brown and his canine companion Atlas kicked off their trip in February.